Hello, hello, hello. All right. So I'm going to you can see I'm pretty dirty. I don't care because I just got done doing this one and this one. I worked on these off and on all day. Plus, I did one in my bigger art journal. And I can show you. I've been just putzing. And I did this. I'm just doing backgrounds lately. Eventually, I'll turn them into something down the road. Hello, hello, who is ever? Hello, hello. So, this was me doing with the ink glass yesterday. And I might add a little bit more here and there. We'll get some drips. As you can see, hi, MP, sewing, quilting, and crafting. Hello. As you can see, I don't mind getting dirty and stuff on my hands. It don't bother me at all. I go with the flow. I've always been that way. My mom was one of these that told me, hi, Tina. My mom told me when I was a little girl, she put a dress on me. She had to take a picture within 5 minutes after me putting a dress on because it wouldn't last. So I did the cover the other night. And this is an old atlas. And I thought, I loved the shape, how narrow it was. I did that. I did not draw the face. That is a Jane Davenport. I wanted the stamp. I thought it was so cool. It's one of my favorite stamps. These I just putzed. And now here we are. And I just sold 2 more pages. And like I said, usually before I go to bed, I jessel 2 pages and let them dry overnight. So I said I should have renamed my channel Tina the Messy Crafter. And all I am right now is I just grabbing some acrylic paint and going over that and blending, putting it down a little bit. And I might go over. Well, okay. This pink you see on my hand, see that pink? I don't know if you guys can see that. That's right now, it's stuck on my hands. I mean, I did dishes. I washed my hands 100 times. That is from, you won't believe this. It's the first time I used it. It's from the Heidi Swap paste. The dye in this paste came off on my hands. When I do these layouts, I never know where I'm going with them. Yeah. So, and of course, if I had it like this blue is underneath the pink. So I'll soak my hands tonight before I go to bed. I mean, and look at I totally see that black on my nail. That's totally stained on my nail, guys. That's not underneath. I stained my nail the other day with this new stuff I got. It's funny. But few days soak doing dishes. It'll come off. I don't worry about it. I'm not one of those. Happy New Year, Therese. I'm not one of those girlies that has to have perfect nails. You know, it's not me. It's never been me. I just stopped chewing my nails in the last 5 years to even have a nail. So, did you guys have a good New Year's? I went to Diamonds, played some games, and came home. I had one drink, turned my stomach. She had some peach flavored wine in it. Ugh. It's not. Didn't sit well with me. So, and I'll be brutally honest with you guys. Half the time when I do these, I don't even know what I have planned in my head. Hi, Lexi. Happy New Year to you too. How are you? My favorite stamp is the brick wall. We're gonna work with that. Mine too. Yeah. Thing is, only thing that sucks is I have to have Scott. He's gonna look for me a see-through piece of plexiglass because I only have black big enough to do this. Because it's a very long stamp. Then I tweaked my back, taking down my Christmas stuff. So I put it off, worked on it some part a little bit today. Got the kitchen stuff and the bathroom stuff down. Instead of Santa, like I said, how did I put that? It looked like Christmas threw up in my living room. Well, now the tornado went through the Christmas living room. Hi, Bima. How are you? All right, Tina. Thanks for stopping in, showing me some support, girl. Cool. I was just watching. Was I watching? Yeah. You had an auction tonight, right, Bima? I'm gonna say I watched it. I didn't comment. I was in the middle of doing something, and I was just like, "Who's on that I can watch while I do this?" I was put a Christmas stuff away on my phone, and I don't like typing on my phone because I got fat fingers, and I end up sending words if I talk to it and say, "Oh, say this." I've sent really bad text messages and not meaning to, so I don't like using my phone. And when you use the voice thing, my phone don't like me. I like to say stuff I didn't mean to say. Right now I'm out of oh, where's that? Where? Oh, right here. I'm out of baby wipes. Yeah, it's a Delusion one. It also came with a stencil. But Tina the Bonehead went to Dollar Tree on Thursday and walked out with no baby wipes. So right now, I'm just, because I usually clean all my stamps with baby wipes. Well, right now I'm losing just a little bit of water and just kind of tapping it. Do what you have to do when you do, you know? Yeah, I love the brick wall look. Awesome. All right. Now I'm not going to go over all of them. As you see, I'm not perfect either. I'm just kind of. See, I like doing mixed media because it's just what you choose. There is no mixed media. I mean, there is different ways to do it, but I like the fact that I can just do what I want. It's mine. There's no right or wrong. Mixed media, I believe. However you want to do it. Yeah, it's delusion. Yeah, it's a, it's a delusion stamp. You get the stamp and the stencil together. Let me see that color. Camera. I'm not like that. Let's add this one. Put some green in. Right now I'm just using a gelato. What are yous working on? Are y'all just chilling for the rest of the Sunday night? I woke up today thinking it was Monday, guys. I looked at my husband and said, "Why are you home?" And you know what he said to me? Because I live here. And I'm like, "No, aren't you supposed to be at work?" Because my husband, one week he works like 6:30 in the morning till 2:30 in the afternoon. One week he'll work 2:30 in the afternoon till 10:30 at night. I can't keep up. And I was waiting for him to say, "Oh no, I go in at 2:30." And nope. He's like, "It's Sunday." And I'm like, "Oh." I don't know where I blocked this, where I lost, where I thought I lost the Sunday, but I did. I'm like, "Oh, that explains why you're home." And I'm just kind of using my fingertip, which hopefully they come clean later. Mm. Let's go here. And let's go here. There, let's go. School. Oh, see, my grandkids went back to school last Thursday. Diamond was so grateful. She called me one day last week. She was like, "Yes, hi, Tereasa." Diamond called me one day last week. She's like, "Oh my god, I can't wait till they go back to school, Mom." They're absolutely driving her nuts. I was laughing. I'm like, "Welcome to my heyday. I remember those days, and I don't miss them." I laugh at her now. But do you guys remember those days? Yeah. Laugh. I'm a bad parent. I laughed because she was like, "You didn't call to see if you." She goes, "You didn't even ask to see the kids this week on break." And I'm like, "Yeah, I see them every day." She goes, "But none of them came over and spent the night." I said, "No, because I was on vacation." Oh, I watched that whole thing on Tupac and Notorious Big last night, Tereasa. I didn't go to bed until I finished every episode. Hi, Sabrina. So I'm just going to add a little bit of letters. It's not going to be no important. I just want some texture here. Oh, wow. It didn't come through. Okay, hang on. I didn't have enough paint on my sponge. Wow, come on. That is weird that didn't come through that. There we go. Ew. I never had that happen before. That was weird. Just randomly, I just want some. There we go. That's all right. That looks cool. You're finishing it up. All I got to say, it makes you think. It makes you think. I didn't realize it was 20 years. That's cool. And today I was smart. I got water in a pan for my stencils. Because I forgot to wash my stencil, guys. And do I regret that? I mean, look at this, guys. Look at my hands are dyed pink. I just want to get the edge. It's cool. Yeah. Yeah. 20 years. Yeah. Since Tupac and Notorious Big were murdered. I don't. like no, I didn't really like their music, but I liked Tupac and some movies I watched. I didn't care for the music because I wasn't into that type of music. Yeah, no arrest made. Yep, but he was a good actor. Good actor, in my opinion. So I'm not liking how black that looks right there. So I'm gonna dry this. You can't even tell it's letters. I'm gonna have to invest in a bigger stencil with letters. Okay. So I don't like how that black's popping, so I'm just gonna grab me some paint. I'm just gonna go over it. See what happens here. Ooh, I'm smearing it. That's all right. I'm actually liking the smear better than I like the letters. Come on. I'm actually liking the smears better than I like the letters, so there we go. Tina's way of thinking. Mm. Yeah, they're all little gangbangers. They took out their. I think in Tubok's case, it was set up by his manager. The reason I say that is he was worth more money dead. See, I said it left me in a different direction because I didn't like it. You know what's funny, guys? I've been sitting here talking to you on mute. Too funny. It's the silent. I am so sorry. I muted it when I was drying. Here, I've been thinking I've been talking to you guys and I've been muted. Yeah, I've been sitting here probably for like 8 minutes. I mean, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go wash my hands. Just look at still pink hands. So I was showing my hands. I was telling you not to try. Had this. It was one of those, I think, for fabric, and I broke it. So I kept it, and it works out with these stamps I got perfectly. Oh boy, Tina's losing her mind. See, you thought it was your phone. I'm sorry. Tina's losing her mind. Yeah. So all of a sudden, I looked up and read Teresa's comment. I'm like, what? You can't hear me? And then I looked and I'm muted. Leave it to me. Only on Tina's Crafty Life. All right. See, this one, way big. I gotta find the other one though. You only hear it here. You only see it here. You can't hear it here. I call her my snake lady. She reminds me of that goddess with the snakes coming out of her head. What the heck is her name? Oh, I can't remember. See, that's where I need my son. He'd know exactly who I was talking about. Medusa, yes. Medusa. Yeah, Medusa. Yeah. That's what this one reminds me of. This one. I love Delusion by Diane Ravely. I love her stamps. I got quite a few of hers. I love that. I got the small version of this one. Got the backgrounds, got letters. See, that's so I'm gonna stamp it instead. I got the little Halloween one. I love the little guy in the tree, the little baby. I got the small ones, but I got only these few big ones I bought. I want to see something right now. Okay. I haven't bought any of hers lately. I do realize I have to pick up a few of her paints I ran out of. Black. I'm almost out of black. And I'm out of the green, so I have to pick that one up too down the road. So I want. See how well I do in stamping in here. Oh, cool. That works. That's cool. Ooh, I almost did a do-boo. Look at that. Yeah, there we go. That was cool. You know what I want on this as well? Here, I'm going to do it real quick. Hi, May. How are you? Oh, God, not again. Are you kidding me? Oh, I can't get over that. I can't get over this hoarseness. This drives me crazy. My voice goes in and out all the time lately, and I don't know why. It's got to be my sinuses. As I have a thing for dots, so I'm going to add some here. I'm just using a cover for one of my bottles. I just like. It's cool. Oh, now. Cool. Thanks. I'll show you in a second. You still can kind of see the map. If you guys look, you can see the map in there yet as well. That's kind of cool looking. But here's the cover. I did that the other day. And I put there. I mean, this one I will continue building on. That was just the look I did today. I did that. I wasn't too happy with this, but oh well. That's about all. Art journaling is, everybody has their own way of art journaling. Mine, I just putz. I call this putzing to me. I love doing it. Oh, I did this in my big one. And I got so many different ones going at the same time. It's weird. I don't know why. But I did this last night. I love doing backgrounds. Me and Teresa have that in common. We both like doing backgrounds. Eventually, I will add to this, or I will tear it out and make something else with it, like a tag. Hi, Joyce. I'll put this over here. I'll put that away. And I'm going to call it in. Thank you. Using my Artezas. Oh, maybe I'll use my. Yeah, I'll use my alcohols. Why did I want my Artezas? I don't remember. Some of you. Alcohol. Fire what? May hit her marker, guys. She made her 1,000 plus. Woo! She hit her milestone. I don't know if she did it before New Year's Eve or New Year's, but that'd be damn close. Oh, good. Because it's only the 5th. I can't believe it's already the 5th of January, guys. It's like, oh my God. I'm like, where did it go? Or it's like 5 days already gone in January. Where did it go? Winter breaks down. School begins for me. It's weird hearing an adult say that they start school tomorrow. It is so windy I can hear my wind chime. Can you guys hear my wind chime? Oh, I just did her forehead, but that's alright. It's gonna be funky skinned anyways. Yes, get some sleep, girl. Gotta quit partying with us ladies at night. I'm keeping her up from doing her homework. Or my reason I've been up sleeping late is my damn back. I tweaked my back earlier this week and I couldn't sleep for long. And then I'd get up and then I'd walk the floor. And then I tried to sit for a while. I agitated my sciatica this week. Not fun. That was my problem this week. She's gonna be funky, guys. Hopefully I don't lose her face. I was telling Joe, there will be a day. I know there will be a day that I will live in a warmer climate place because it never fails. Winter or fall for me, I start hurting really bad. It's got to be weather related. The coldness, the dampness. Good night. I love you, baby. I want her funky. You're all wondering why is this chick face this color? I want her funky. Really relax. Yeah. Go listen to some ocean sounds. It always helps me. Raindrops, thunderstorms. It's weird how things put you to sleep. I don't know. Raindrops keep falling on my head. It don't matter if the eyes are turning red. Why it's not for me? Okay. Good night, May. Thanks for stopping in. Have a good eat. Hopefully you get some sleep, girl. Usually I'll do like the heck word was I gonna use? Do different shades and stuff. But with this I just want a color. I'm not worried about the light dark side, where the shadow's coming from and all that. 'Cause I'd be here a long time, so I'm just fast fast coloring. And I want her funky, so I'm not carrying, you know, she is an unusual looking gal, so I'm fast coloring her funky. Mhm. Let's see. Test this stuff. That'll work. All right. Now, now, if I was making this for a card or something, it'd be neater. Much neater. But I'm just, you know, I was just bored tonight, so I thought I'd just come on, catch up with you ladies, talk to you wonderful people out in YouTube world. And like I said, I didn't know what I was going to do with the layout. Most of my mixed media background layouts, I have no idea what I'm doing. And I was digging for something, and I'm like, oh, I'll use these. Coloring wise, sloppy coloring. This is sloppy coloring to me. If I was coloring this for a card, I'd be still on this an hour from, probably an hour, half an hour from now. Kind of reminds me of somebody you'd see on Star Trek. Hi, Deborah. How are you? The way she's all decked out. Needed to be praying for your hip again? Wow. See? It's gotta be the weather. My sciatica acted up this week, and I have the theory. If I know what I did to do it, I wouldn't do it again. But you never know. I think I slept wrong, or it was because I was hauling up my Rubbermaids to put my Christmas stuff away, and just picked something up wrong. But I tweaked my back, and I didn't do nothing for the last 2 days. That because I'd get up and I'd be like, "Ooh, oh, you had your hip replacement surgery yesterday? Hope all goes well." See, I'm gonna eventually need that, they told me. I'm just working on it. Yeah, I was told I'm probably gonna have that. See, I have a disformed hip already. Mm. My hip socket, the socket where your hip joint is deformed. It's been that way since birth. And yeah, I hope you're all right, Deb. Hope the healing process goes well. Yeah. Okay. Let's do a light pink. It might be too late. Let's do this for her face. There we go. I always tell my husband I wish I could be a Barbie or a baby doll where you can pop the leg back out and pop it back in. Because I'd probably feel so much better when my hip bothers me. Like today, I was reaching for something because my back wasn't. Because when my sciatica acts up, it affects my lower back, and that's what's more painful than my leg. Because I told Scott yesterday or the day before, somebody could have stabbed me in my leg, and I wouldn't have felt it. It just felt so like a dead limb, like I'm dragging this dead limb around with me. That I wish I could just pop it off, pop it back in, because it'd probably feel better. I don't know if that makes sense to anybody. But then today I woke up and the back wasn't as sore, but I still took it easy. And I was putting away all my cocoa cups, packing my Christmas cocoa cups away, and I reached and my hip went clunk. And I was like, oh, because it's what I needed. It was that clunk. And then I feel less tension in my hip. Sometimes my hip gets like locked up. I can feel it. I don't know if that makes sense to anybody. That's the best way I can describe it. Feels like my hip's like been locked. And then what I did, I have no idea. Because I tell you, if I did, I'd never do it again. I'd quit doing it. That's for sure. Oh, my stomach is like simply hungry. her lips. Oh, she's definitely looking funky. Funky, funky, funky. Hmm. Okay, let me see. Let me read this. Not yesterday, but back in September 20th. What came on? Ooh, damn. Hi, Trucker Janie. Okay, not yesterday, but back in September 20th. Then a lump came on it, and it was cut the same place again on our first, and a big lump again, but I don't know when I'm getting. Ooh, Jesus. Owie, Maui. That sounds painful. Just saying. What? I got the wrong one. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Just looking wicked here. Hi, Steph. What's the binocular? And sloppy coloring. Yeah, that's right. Like I said, become friends with everybody. If you aren't already, share it. I never know what I'm going to do on my channel. I enjoy my channel being spontaneous. One night, I might come on. Tonight I was bored, so I thought, what the heck, I'll go on, see what everybody's up to. Chill, talk, gab. Ask everybody how their holidays were doing. She needs some eyeshadow. Let's put some dark pink eyeshadow. There we go. Kind of looks mad. The glasses, same color. Or dots. I am like sloppy coloring this because I said I don't really care because they're just going to cut out and then I'm putting them in my art journal. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Michelle. How's your son like in Wisconsin? You ready to move back to Arizona? He hasn't seen nothing yet weather-wise. It's been mild so far. But ask him in May or May. Oh my God! Ask him in the middle of February and March, or in February and into March. He'll be like, "Yeah, I should have stayed in Arizona. We haven't seen our winter yet. It will hit. It's been mild so far." On the other hand, we may have a mild winter. You never know. We're in one of those states. You're like, You like it so far? That's good. Oh. Okay. As you can see, I didn't care. I didn't care how I colored that. Now the fun part is cut her out. Yeah. Yeah, Steph's making these awesome little trees right now. They are so cool. Already claim going on her. Oop, almost cut her braid. They're so pretty. Send miniature. Steph, send me a picture. I'll put it underneath so they can see what you're talking about. All right, let me put my markers away out of my way. Oh. Oh. Baby scissors. Like, where are they? There we go. There's Miss Stephanie. Guys, aren't that beautiful? That is so cool. That's one. I think she sent me more than one picture. Yeah. Yeah. That's the brown one. I like the turquoise one that she's doing. Really pretty, ain't it, guys? I could not do that. My hand, I don't know how her hands can handle that. I've seen this woman make some fun ass things with wires, and I'm like, wow, she's got more patience than I do. There's a lot of pretty wire wrapping. Yeah, and it, yeah, very pretty. They are gorgeous. Really? Wow. That's the thing with people, crafters. They don't know that some things that you craft can be painful. I mean, like that wire wrapping, I was like, wow, your hands gotta get sore. Especially if you're trying to slam out a bunch of them. Because, guys, Steph does clay things too. Look at this flashlight she sent me. Isn't that cool? It's a cool little flashlight. She wrapped that, glazed. It's so pretty. Oh, she sent another one. Yeah, here's one of her wire wraps, guys. And there's, look at that. She does all that around that stone. Adds beads to it. It's just gorgeous. That's true talent there. Yeah. And here's my awesome pen, guys. What did I do with it? Where did I put my pen? She also took that, wrapped it around a pen, and it's a stylus as well, which is cool. And look at it, she put a charm on it. And she knows I like gears. So she knows my favorite color is like red. So there's red stones and burgundy in there. And let's see. Oh, I never. Oh, I just realized that's heart there. That's a little heart. That's cool. It's so pretty, the pearls. And I could take this off, but I chose to leave mine on for now. Until I get something, I'll take the charms off and add them somewhere later. Yeah, so pretty. Yeah, just beautiful work. Beautiful, beautiful. Good night, Deborah. Heal well. I'll be thinking of you. Oh, a while yet. A while, Steph. Maybe another half an hour. All depends how fast this layout goes after I get these cut out, actually. So, who knows? I don't know. I have no time limit right now. I have no time limit. Husband already went to bed. It's only what, 10 o'clock here? Yeah, I got about another 2 hours before I'll try to go to sleep. So preoccupy myself for 2 hours. Alrighty. If I go to bed now, or close to now, I'd be up at midnight. So I try to push myself till midnight, and I can sleep till like 4. All right, trim up a little bit here. And then that, and I say, but look at this gal cut out. She'll be easier to cut out. But I'm just gonna weave her hair. Wind's picking up for us, man. Oh, I hear the wind. Oh, the wind trim's going crazy outside my window. Good. What is that one? Where did it go? Where is it go? What is this? Okay, we'll just use this one. It's handy. I'm just gonna go down there. Her eyes need something. Okay. I'm just taking a little smoky gray and going over the edges a little bit. just to kind of blemish the white edge, the whiteness in, so it doesn't stand out as much. There we go. Good. All right. This makes them look better, in my opinion. Well, her eyes need a different color. Let's see. I know what I'm going to do. Her eyes are so dark. I'm just going to add just a hint of white and do her color. Her eyes a different shade, but in fact, I already did her eyes. Like hers, I'm going to do a white. I'm going to add a different color for their eyes. I can't see it. Let's see. I don't know. Alrighty. Where's my book? She's going to be going down because she has no legs. Let's see something. Guess what, guys? I do have a leg one. I'm going to add some legs to her. So I have legs, so I can move her up. There we go. Bear with me. Thought I was done, but I'm not. I'm going to add some legs to her. Oh. I was like, wait a minute. I do have legs. She needs some legs. Ah, black mark in there. I don't want that. I pressed too. What? Come on. There we go. I'm like, what? Come on. Hi, Jamie. How are you? All right. I'm going to color these real quick, which will be easy. That's this one. She's actually going to have orange legs. She's supposed to be funky. Okay. Blue, blue. I'm going to do blue and pink. what I said. Sloppy coloring. Okay. Cool. Thank you. Alrighty. We are going to Hi, Joey. Thanks, Trina. Like I said, these are not planned. They just I kind of just threw it out. It just comes out. I don't plan them. Okay, fine. Now I'm going to look at these and see what I want to do because I'm going to build also something. Oh, so I just don't want to look like, oh, I'm done. No, I want to do something. So we're going to see. Thinking. I'm doing good. That's good. You been busy? Okay, let's see. No, I want to do this side. Actually, I have an idea. Oh, Oh, come on. Okay. Tips get plugged on you so easily. It drives me crazy. Oh. Let's see. Nobody talking, everybody silent. Oh, I can't get this out of the package. Jesus. Okay. We're gonna try the new ink. Let's see. Yeah, blue would look good. Let's see how this looks. See how this looks. Well, I need the blue I want. Let's see. It's called Zinc Ocean. So let's see how it is. Too late. Yep. Too late. Yep. I got an idea. Steph is sending me photos in. So we are going to do it in black. And then I'm going to do it with blue on top of it. See how that looks. Either way, I'm going to use it. Oh, I heard the best possibility. That looks cool. Actually, before I cut this out, everybody left me, Steph. Nobody's talking. They all left. Or they're just watching. Nobody's talking. Somebody start a conversation. I'm just going on the edge. Boom. Okay, Steph sent some more cool pictures, I imagine. Let's see. I want to see that's her purple one. That's gorgeous. I just love how it looks. That's gorgeous. There we go. Tilt it a little bit so you guys can see. Isn't that gorgeous? Steph does awesome work, guys. Awesome. Very, yeah. Right now, I'm just I'm Hudson. I needed something to do. So art journaling, that's what when I don't know what I want to craft, but I want to do something, that's when I pull out my art journal. I don't call this my serious crafting. I'm gonna see if Diamond will run me tomorrow. Because I don't know what her schedule. She didn't let me know her schedule. So I don't know if she works tomorrow, doesn't work tomorrow. So if I don't, I don't. If I don't find them, no biggie. See, I didn't see them at Christmas. They were Christmas, aren't they? Let me look again. Now that you said that, I don't see them. There we are. I joined Pink Zebra. Yeah, see, I didn't see them. Yeah, them are cool. I never even seen them at Christmas. Because I was looking for little containers, trucks on at Christmas. I found some at the Dollar Tree, but I didn't see any anywhere else. Yeah. You see, hang on, I'll go get what I picked up at the Dollar Tree the other night after I get these cut out and put on. I'll show you what I found at the Dollar Tree when I went on Thursday. And I got the last one. I was like, yes! I was so happy. So a little saying I got says you would think that with all your multiple personalities, at least one would be likable. That's what this one says. I think it's cool. I'm gonna go grab what I found at the Dollar Tree to show you on Thursday. Okay, I'll be right back. So I found this. They only had one left. Love is always, love is all you need. The little red truck for Valentine's Day, and they had like 3 of these left, and they had a boatload of these. And I have a wreath I'm going to redo and add one of these. I haven't decided which one I'm going to put in a wreath yet. I'll go get my wreath and I'll show you my Valentine's. So this is my Valentine's wreath, guys. It's huge. Huge. Okay. So I'm going to take this off. I always change up the center. I'm thinking about adding the truck instead. Because I think this one blends in too much. Yeah. So I was thinking about adding this one. Or I was going to do the tag. It's actually like a truck. And eliminate this. Put the truck instead. But this was a heart-shaped one. But I got it too full. You can't tell it's a heart. You can kind of on the door. So I'm going to change that out. Oh, yeah. But I was grabbing the one truck, the wooden truck. I grabbed one, and the lady right next to me reached over and grabbed two because I was going to buy them all. And I was like, I said to the lady, I wanted more than one. She's like, oh, too bad. I was like, oh my God. Rude. So I guess next time if I want more than one, I'm going to grab more than one at one time, take them right all off. So this side's pretty much done. Like I said, I just put some. Sometimes you might not get two layouts. I might just do one, like this one, and we'll do this one right here. But I wanted to. She's going to. I want a brush here. Oh, I joined a collab. I was waiting for her to post it. And I didn't notice in the last few days that she posted the video. She said, and I don't remember what night I watched her. She was live. And I went in, and she was talking about it. I'm like, okay, when it get loaded, I'm going to join. So I joined it. Now I'm just waiting for her to get back to me with the details. Yep. So I sent her an email. I left a comment on the video, and I sent her an email. Now you're really going to see how messy Tina is. Actually, I'm going to change this color up. We're in a funky world and yep, I did. We're going to change that color of that. So I gotta let that dry. We're gonna change that tree. I like you didn't realize that that's a tree. We're gonna have a pink tree. I said I'm no artist. Joey probably can make a better tree with a spray paint can than I can with a paintbrush. I'm just saying. If you haven't checked out Joey's channel, go check out Joey's channel. And don't be like, what is he talking about? A lot of times he'll sneak in one of his art projects, which are awesome, guys. I own one, I'm proud to say. Except he didn't sign it. So I'm going to put on the back of it before I put it in my frame. I'm going to pick up in a week or two. And Scott's going to frame it for me. I'm going to put who is it from, or at least on the back, Joey the Lawnmower Company. Lawnmower Man and Company. Remember to sign them from now on, Joey, because that's the first thing I looked. I'm like, oh my God, he didn't sign it. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's no paper towel. I made a pink tree and she may blend in, so we're going to doctor up that tree. Yeah, I'm going. Rhyme or reason for this? I have no idea. I just kind of thought it's just going to be in front of a tree. There, that looks better. That's mixed media. Mixed media is funky. At least I think mine is. It's unusual. Sure. I think the tree's good. That works. It's funky. It's supposed to be like out there. So it's definitely out there. I need some orange. I want orange. Orange, orange, orange. There's orange. Wait, I'm not done yet. Smush, 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 smush. I always think of that movie, Stepmom, where Julia Roberts does the painting with her daughter, and she goes smush, 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 smush. That's me right now, smushing. This is why I didn't get good grades in art class. It's hard to believe. This is the stuff I wanted to do. I just wanted to go flow. I didn't care. I just wanted to do my own thing. My teacher's like, no, we're going to do this today. And I'm like, I want to do that today. Well, that's what we're doing. And it always turned out looking like something out of, like, what? I'm bringing the circles back in. I have a thing for circles. I remember I got caught skipping school. And my mom was like, "Why aren't you in school?" I'm like, "Because I hate art class." She's like, "How can you hate art class?" I said, "Because I can't do what I want." She's like, "What do you want to do?" I said, "Abstract paintings, something that it's out of my mind, out of me, not her, me." No, I know who Picasso is. You know, I don't need to learn the history of him. I heard it 100 times. Let's do it another year. Because it seemed like she always taught the same stuff every year. Dollar Tree gift cards after they're done come out handy. Someone is over here too. What the hell? There's some side swipes too. Some side swipes here. There we go. See? I'm always doing something. Okay, good night, Sabrina. I'm almost done anyways. I'm only going to trick down finding the words and it'll be done. And if I'm up, I'll probably see you in the morning because I may come back on. See, I think you lose her hair in my tree. Well, I guess not. She stands out a little bit. Okay. Why I decided to go to a tree? I have no idea. It's kind of in my head. And it's like, hey, let's put a tree. This is why I can't handle doing mixed media mashup or mixed, the cards. I think it is because I don't want to follow a bunch of cards to tell me what to do. That's my opinion. I just want to express myself, even if it's like, what is she on? I'm tripping on acid on this one, I guess. I don't know. Never did acid, so I wouldn't know. But she looks like she's tripping on something. I don't do that type of stuff. But let's see. Trying to find a cute saying I can put with her. I can't read them. Gotta turn this around. Okay, no, that one's boring. Let's see what they say. Well, that's cool. As long as everything's exactly the way I want, I'm totally flexible. What appears to be. There we go. It's early in the season. We'll use this one. We'll use that one. Ah! Sometimes I get a little carried away. That also. I get carried away. I kind of got carried away on this one, but I like how it looks actually. So let's do let's do a blue shade on the outside of this one. Just gonna kind of go across. And you're probably not done either. Okay. And I'm gonna do the same thing. Just gonna cut out the words, glue them on there, make them look kind of cool. What appears to be the end. Usually, get off that paint. All right, that's all right. The start. These are delusion stamps with these little sayings on. I love them. They're kind of sometimes sarcastic. Then you get ones like this. The start. Oh. Ah! Mm-hmm. Oh, my fingers are stopping to work here. Come on. I don't know what's up with these scissors. I think I got a gouge out of my Tim Holtz scissors. Oh. And then it goes flying. New beginning. What appears to be the end usually is the start of a new beginning. I don't know. It's kind of cool. Boinky. There we go. Way out there, ain't it? And then I got a free canvas. A free canvas. So here's my cover. Did the other day. Then I putzed in here. Did this. I did this before I even did the cover. Did this last couple days. And here we are today. I really think I should splatter on this. I think it'd look cool. Let's do some splatter. And then we're done. So bear with me. We're going to get a little bit of white. And we're going to tap it off. I think splattering would look cool. I like splattering. Oh, what did I do with my brush? Oh, I was like, where's the brush? It's stuck on my wall. I like using this tape to splatter. Except this one's wet, so I don't know how well it's going to do, but we will see. Get it real soupy. Oh, pink in there, that's all right. And I'm just going to take another brush. Oh, excuse me. Oh, there there we go. Bigger splatters. That's what I want. There we go. Voila. All done. I like the splatters. So that is my funky mixed media art journal layout. Not too dark. Was it planned? No. I like laughing at myself, guys, because this was not planned. This was just me putzing. This is what I do. I'll get somebody's channel up and I'll watch them and I'll do something like this. And half the time I don't know where it's going, like this one. Why I thought to do a tree, I have no idea. Just came to me. And as you can see, I'm like, oh, I don't want a brown. I want a funky. And I added the pink. And then I realized she was pink. So I went back in with the blue. You can kind of still see the brick wall here and there. You kind of still see the map. If you look real close, you can see that. Especially on this one, you can see more of the map than this one because I painted on this a lot. And there we go. So I'm going to call it a night. You're making a third tree now? New stuff. What color's that one? And I thank everybody that came in. And thanks for the 10 thumbs up, everybody. That's awesome. I appreciate that. And no thumbs down. I really appreciate no thumbs down. So that's really awesome. They're an inch, 3 inch tree. LOL. So what color? What color's the tree going to be? Oh, same as the last one. But half the size? Ah. Oh, this is my alcohol one. That's why. Smoky topaz. Awesome. Ooh, look at that. See, I'm already adding, guys. That's half the problem. See, I tell you I'm done, and I'm like, oh, look at sprays. Let's splatter some sprays. There we go. See, I said I was done. I'm never done. Smoky topaz. Oh, that's cool. I'm trying to think of topaz. That's like a blue, isn't it? Oh, cool. Spray paint. That's awesome. See, that Joey needs to talk to your friend's daughter. No, brown. Oh, okay. Joey probably goes through a lot of spray paint. See, if I was Joey, because we have a recycling where you can bring in your paint or spray paint, your house paints, whatever paints, and you can bring them in, and people can go in and take. That's what Joey needs to check in his community if he's got one. Go grab all those spray paint. I wish they'd have like my paint I use, but they usually don't. So now I'll probably just watch a movie, maybe start a new page layout. Nobody's talking except Stephanie. I have 6 people watching and nobody talking. That's alright. I know Sabrina had to go to bed because she has to get her son off to school tomorrow. Everybody's kids are going back to see. My grandkids went back to school Thursday. I'm talking LOL. I know you're talking. How's your mom? She's having a good night so far? Oh, yeah. What time is that, Janie? That'd be cool stuff. I mean, that when I unrolled that and showed Scott, he was blown away. It's like, honey, you need to start learning that. He's like, is he selling them? I'm like, I'm not sure, but he should be. I gotta admit, I'm gonna take the whole tube and I'm gonna go to St. Vincent's de Paul and get me a frame. 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Okay, I'm trying to remember that because I like listening, and I got my Bible. Except I need to get the one that you got that she uses because I was totally lost with my Bible. Because I have this one, and I was like, oh my god! I even messaged Kathy because I was totally lost following me because it read so differently. It was I was feeling like really stupid. Like what? That doesn't say what I have in mind. So maybe down the road, I'll invest in the one like May uses. She sent me the link. I just have to re-find it because I was like, oh my god, why is this not matching up? Am I not reading? Because see, the Bible was always hard for me to read as a child. So my grandfather would read it, and so would my brother. So I was used to somebody always reading the Bible to me. I never actually had to sit there and follow along. So I was like, "Am I dumb here? Am I not finding the right scripture?" I feel like this small, tiny. I smell like the turn. I smell like I felt like a Smurf when I asked Kathy, and she was like, "No, you got it right, but Bibles are different." And I'm like, "Oh, really?" I never thought that. Yeah. So then I went and got the family Bible out, and that was given to my parents when they were married, which they were divorced years later. But my mom gave me the family Bible. She called it the family Bible because it started there. And she got my birth in there, my brother's birth in there, people that passed away, and so forth. And I picked one little thingy, chapter, whatever you want to call them, and they still didn't match up from a Bible that, oh man, how old is that Bible? 68, 1968. It's my family Bible. It's when or 60, no, my brother's 66, 1966. It is, you can see, and it's that really fine tissue paper that it's getting old where it's like if you turn the page, it feels like it's going to break. So I rarely go into that one anymore because, I mean, it's 50 some years old. Yeah, my brother was born in 67. So they were married in November of 68. November of 68, my parents were married. My brother was born in April of 67. Yeah, my mom was a pregnant bride. So I'm 47, 48, 49, 50, 52. My brother would be 52. So the Bible's like 53 years old. The one thing that for some reason well, like she said, she divorced the man, she didn't divorce the family, and the Bible's a Bible. Uh-huh. So, and I hope someday to give it to my daughter. Because I've actually added, because it's pretty cool, because it has where you can put the birth, and then it has like a section where it's death. And you can see where my mom wrote in her grandparents when they were born and passed away, as well as my grandfather, my grandmother, and this hardest part for me was to add my brother and my mom to it. That was the matter of fact, that was the last time I opened that Bible was 10 years ago when I put my mom's name in it. Yeah. So, oh yeah, I'll never get rid of it. And I remember when I opened it, never thinking in my entire life that I would have to add my mom added my brother because one day she asked me, "Where's the Bible?" and I got it and put my brother's name in it. That was the last time my mom opened the Bible was when she added my brother's name into it, and then I added hers, of course. But yeah, but it's I told Scott I want to get a wooden box, one of those nice like cedar boxes to fit it, to put that Bible in. It's not that big. It's maybe this size. It's not a very big Bible, and I want to find a cedar box to put it in. Mm. And I don't know. I think my Bible. I had a Bible that was given to me when I was at the Baptist Bible camp, and I'm thinking when our shed burnt when we were in the process of moving, um, we packed up a lot of stuff in a shed, and I lost a lot of my childhood stuff because my brother was smoking outside and threw his cigarette, and it landed next to this little wooden shed we had, and it started on fire, and I lost a lot of my stuff that my mom hung on to when I was a kid. And I'm thinking that's where my Bible went because I never found it because we each got a Bible when we went to the Baptist Bible camp. But I'm gonna call it a night. I got Gabby here at the end, like I usually do. And then I will try to remember to watch May tomorrow. Is it on May's channel? Probably, right? Yeah. Yeah. And I laugh because I used to love Holly Hobby, and Kathy's been finding me Holly Hobby plates, which are awesome. And my bedroom was Holly Hobby before my parents divorced. And I remember that. And then even after my parents divorced, I think I was like 14, 15 when I changed out my room to rainbows. I remember I had a thing for rainbows. My bedspread was rainbows colored, which I still have. I still have the bedspread and a pillow on that. That's rainbow. And I still have my childhood bed. It's downstairs. It was an old metal bed out of a hospital that I bought at an auction, and I repainted it the color I want, baby blue. And I still have that. And I still have my childhood desk, which my sewing machine. But that poor desk, if I move it one more time, I think it's going to be goner. See, right there. Oop, is my childhood desk. Right there. That's from my childhood. That's the color of my bed. Same color. I've moved that. Oh God, been a long time. That poor desk. I used to have a matching chair, but I don't know whatever happened in the chair. Sorry, I made you dizzy there. So now it's my sewing machine desk. And half the time I don't sew over there. I just bring the sewing machine over here, but it sits there. Yeah. It's a little desk. It has three drawers on one side and a big drawer in the center, which Scott's fixed for me a couple times. But it's so rickety. Like Scott says, he wants to. He's next time we move. I move when I clean and I move things. He's gonna take a piece of wood and put it on the back side across to give us some stability because it's so rickety. I mean, uh, I don't even remember. I don't. Let's put it this way. I don't even know how old it is because I've always had it. So, and I remember it was like this ugly brown color. And when I decided to paint my room, and it was bluer. You can tell it looks kind of gray now, but it was a pretty like baby blue. Um, we sanded it down. My mom took the finish off so I could paint it the blue to match my bed. Because my desk was blue, my bed was blue. She wouldn't let me do my dresser blue. She's like, no. Because my dress, I still have that dresser. That dresser's downstairs. And this dresser is solid wood. It's heavy. And I mean, it was in my great grandparents' house, and it was in the basement. And my uncle was going to throw it away, so my mom grabbed that dresser, and we redid that dresser for me. And it had iron. The handles on the dresser were brass with lion heads on. So I used that downstairs. We put it downstairs because it didn't fit in my room. It's so heavy and so big that it did that we put it downstairs, and I stored stuff in it. But I'll never get rid of it because it was my grandparent. It was my great grandparents. It's weird when you can think about things you say that were your childhood or your parents. Um, I don't have many items that were from my childhood, really, though. But we baby blue desk. Mm. Well, it was my uncle and his son. They were throwing things away out of my great grandparents' house, and my mom was junk picking it. We would call it. She took it because it was her grandparents, and they were not wealthy people. You know, I bet you that dresser, if it was an original shape, without ever being refinished, would probably be worth a buck or two. Like I got my grandparent, I got my and my mom got my grandmother's china hutch. Then I got the china hutch, and I broke the glass. We ended up breaking a panel out of it when we moved, and it's going to Diamond. Matter of fact, Diamond just asked me about it. Mom, when can I get the china hutch? I said I wanted to get the glass fixed for you before I gave it to you. And she's like, no, don't worry about it. I'll go get the glass fixed. So this spring we're gonna get the china hutch out, and I'm gonna give it to Diamond now that she's kind of more settled because it's a generation thing. The china hutch went to the oldest daughter. I'm giving it to my daughter. Hopefully someday she can give it to Allison. And then Diamond already got the cedar chest, and I told Diamond, due to the fact she had two girls, give Allison the china hutch because she's the oldest. Give out Riley the cedar chest. And she's like, okay. So each girl later down the road can have something that belonged to their great great grandmother, because that both the china hutch and the cedar chest belonged to my grandma, and then went to my mom, and then went to me, and now they're at Diamond's house except for the china hutch. And then the girls someday can have it too, and hopefully it continues. 7 generations from now, they can say, "Oh, great grandma, my great." And I wrote in the cedar chest on a piece of paper and thumbnailed it in it the who it belonged to, when it was bought. It was bought from a furniture company in the little city that my grandmother lived in or was from, Connell, Wisconsin. And there used to be a furnishing factory named there, Connell Falls Connell Furniture, which don't exist anymore. When I went to get my china hutch and my cedar chest insured, because I was supposed my insurance guy told me to take pictures and go to an antique dealer and have them and tell me the value of it. They couldn't give me a proper value because they couldn't find anything on this furniture company because it has that burnt in it, the Connell Furniture Company. So he valued my cedar chest at $2,000 and my china hutch at six, because he's like, he couldn't even find anything close to my china hutch at all. Cedar chest, he could find something close to it, but the china hutch is, because it was a flat china hutch years ago, my grandmother's era, where there were those round ones. Mine's flat glass. It's not rounded. It's just flat. So they don't know if he's like, he didn't even, when I showed him pictures, he's like, I've never even seen one like that. So all I could think about is this was a prototype because he told me years ago in my grandmother's era, they didn't they didn't make 100 of them and put them on a floor. You came in, you looked at one, and then they built to you. They built it. So all I could think about is maybe my grandfather walked in and it was a prototype that the guy was doing and decided not to make any more. But I'm like I said, for breaking a pane of glass, I wasn't the only one because my dad broke it one too. So it's the glass has been replaced a couple of times. The center door, because it's two panes and then a center door. The center door is the only pane that's never broke. It's always the side ones. So, but at least you can take the back off and take the shelves out and easily put glass in it. So that's pretty cool. So, and Diamond got it. We took pictures of it, and I got an estimate already. It's not. It's $75. I think the guy told me, and he told me bring it into him, and he'll do it. All it is tapping out little pieces of wood that's holding in the glass like that big, going around little sections, and then they're stapled in. At least that's the way my grandfather did it. I don't know, because it even survived a fire because it's been refinished because of a fire. My grandpa redid it all, but it's cool. It's still neat, even if it's not the original finish and it's not as original antique. Um, I still think the history behind it is awesome. And I said, I can rethink. I said to my mom, back then, for grandpa to save money to buy grandma a China hutch, it probably took him 6 months to a year to save that money to buy that. 'Cause my grandparents weren't rich people. And I can see pictures of it in pictures that I have of my grandparents' house, or like, snapshots like at Christmas or something, where it is. And then my grandmother, this was my mother's mother's. My grandmother, my dad's mom, stored it for my mom for like 10 years till I was married when I got it. Because my mom said to my grandma, "Well, now that Tina's married and got a home, I think it's about time we give her the China hutch." And my grandma's like, "Okay," because my dad's dad is the one that refinished it after when it went through the fire. My grandpa Strum, my dad's dad, he worked with a lot of wood stuff and had all of it. And it's beautiful the way he did it. I told Diamond never touch the finish. Why? She goes, Grandpa Strum redid it after the fire. You never know when it went through a fire. So, yeah. See, I want a corner one. I need a China hutch for all my Mary Moo and I want a narrow corner one. So I told Scott I want it for my birthday. So you can see like both sides, the three sides. We missed one this year at St. Vincent de Paul. I missed one. I was so bummed. So Scott's there's a nice furniture company here in town that's called Discount Furniture. And we looked at one and I'm like, yep, that's where we're going with Texas. Because I didn't get a Christmas present because I didn't know what I wanted. Yeah, isn't that cool how you find that? Yep. I'd love to know what my grandparents paid for it. I like how you did your bathroom with that dresser. That was awesome stuff. That's cool. I told Scott if we ever get to redo a bathroom, I want to do what Steph did. And he's like, "What's that?" I said she took a dresser made of vanity. 1965. Cool. Yeah. He goes, "What?" So I said she took a dresser, an antique looking dresser. Her husband probably cut out the hole and bought the zinc and put it in there and ran the pipes. I said it's so cool looking. I didn't. I wouldn't be able to do that because I don't mind the bathroom at Scott's dad isn't that big, but I probably could get us something. They paid what? $5,230 for it. So you know that thing was. Oh yeah, You only paid 600. Damn. Yep. Yeah, I can only imagine what my grandfather paid for my grandmother's. You're talking in the 1920s. I know that. But I'm gonna call it a day or call it a night. I've been on here 2 hours and 31 minutes, and I'm done working. I'm sitting here gabbing. I love it too. I like how you did that, Vanity. That was cool. So I want to thank everybody for watching, stopping in. Yeah, but I'm going to say goodnight too, Janie. Thanks for watching. Have a good night, everybody. As my grandkids would tell you, be happy, be kind, be safe, be funny, be crafty. And bye for now. Have a good evening. Probably see you later in a week. Bye, everybody. Good night.